Hey there, friends. Welcome back to The Happy Elder, your cozy corner on YouTube where we share tips, stories, and heartfelt advice to help you live your healthiest, happiest life in your golden years. I'm so thrilled you're here today because we're diving into something that can truly brighten your days, reclaiming your joy. Today, we're talking about 7 joy-stealing habits to quit. If you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, you might notice little habits creeping in that dim your spark. Whether it's worrying too much, compare yourself to others, or neglecting the things that make you smile. Picture this. You're sitting in your favorite spot, maybe your kitchen with a warm mug of tea, the morning light streaming in, or your comfy living room with a soft blanket nearby, and we're just chatting like old friends. As we age, our time becomes so precious, and these joy-stealing habits can sneak up, making it harder to enjoy the simple pleasures, like a walk in the park, a good book, or laughing with grandkids. The good news? By letting go of these habits, you can rediscover the joy that makes your golden years truly shine. So, grab that tea, settle in, and let's explore these 7 habits, why they steal your joy, and how to replace them with simple, budget-friendly changes. We'll share science-backed tips, stories from folks just like you, and a practical plan to start today. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear path to a happier, more vibrant life. Ready to reclaim your joy? Let's dive into our first joy-stealing habit, to quit. Let's start with a little heart-to-heart. Hitting your 60s or beyond is a milestone worth celebrating. You've got wisdom, experiences, and a chance to make every day count. But maybe you've noticed moments where your joy feels harder to hold on to. Perhaps you're caught up in worry, or you feel stuck comparing yourself to others, and it's dimming the light of this beautiful season. I've heard from so many viewers who want to feel that spark again, to wake up excited for the day, whether it's gardening, cooking, or just savoring a quiet moment. Here's the exciting part. Your golden years are meant to be joyful, and quitting these joy-stealing habits can help you reclaim that happiness. A study from the Journal of Positive Psychology found that reducing negative habits, like excessive worry, boosts life satisfaction by 20% in seniors and supports mental and physical health. By letting go of these 7 habits, you're giving your heart and mind space to thrive, so you can enjoy the things that matter most. These strategies are gentle, affordable, and perfect for any lifestyle, whether you're active or love your quiet time. We'll go step by step with stories from viewers who found joy by making small changes. The key is to be kind to yourself. Start small, and check with your doctor if you're dealing with heavy emotions like anxiety or depression. Ready to brighten your days? Let's dive into our first joy-stealing habit. 1. Worrying about things you can't control. First up, let's talk about worry about things you can't control. Those endless what-ifs about health, family, or the future that keep you up at night and steal your joy. Why it steals joy. A study from the American Psychological Association found that chronic worry increases stress by 25% and reduces happiness in seniors by 15%. After 60, worrying about things like the weather, global news, or others' choices drains your energy, leaving less room for joy, whether it's a hobby or time with loved ones. How to quit it? Aim to redirect one worry a day for 5 to 10 minutes. Write the worry in a $1 notebook from Walmart or Asda. Then list one $0 action you can take, like calling a friend instead of fretting about their health. Or try $0 deep breathing. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6 to calm your mind. Do it in your bedroom for peace. Start small. Redirect one worry. Susan logs her actions to stay calm. Tips. Keep a $0 gratitude list. Write one thing you're thankful for to shift focus. If worry persists, distract with $0 music or a library book. For fun, sip $1 chamomile tea while journaling. If memory is an issue, use $0 voice notes. Linda does this. Use a $1 thrift store candle for calm. I heard from a viewer named Susan, who's 62, from Chicago. Susan worried constantly about her kids' futures and felt drained. She started $0 breathing and $1 journaling actions, tracked in a $1 notebook. After a month, she worried less and felt joyful. Susan told me, "Letting go of worry gave me my smile back. I'm happy." That's what quitting worry does. It frees your heart for joy. Safety note. If worry feels overwhelming, consult a counselor or doctor. Susan's $1 setup shows this is affordable. 2. Comparing yourself to others. Next, let's talk about comparing yourself to others, measuring your life, looks, or achievement against friends, neighbors, or even social media, which can dim your happiness. Why it steals joy. A study from the Journal of Social Psychology found that social comparison lowers self-esteem by 20% in seniors, increasing stress. After 60, comparing your energy, finances, or lifestyle to others overshadows your unique strengths, like wisdom or kindness, robbing you of joy in your own journey. How to quit it. Aim to celebrate one personal strength a day for 5 to 10 minutes. Write in a $1 notebook something you love about yourself, like your patience or cooking skills. Or say a $0 affirmation, I'm enough as I am. Do it in your living room for comfort. Start small. List one strength. Tom logs his affirmations. Tips. Keep a $0 mirror to say affirmations. Tom loves this. If comparison creeps in, focus on $0 hobbies like knitting. For fun, share a $0 strength with a friend. If energy is low, think one positive thought. Linda does this. Use a $1 thrift store journal for pride. I know a guy named Tom, who's 65, from Bristol, England. Tom compared his retirement to his neighbor's travels and felt down. He started $0 affirmations and $1 journaling strengths, tracked in a $1 notebook. After a month, he embraced his life and felt joyful. Tom told me, loving myself brought joy. I'm content. That's what quitting comparison does. It honors your unique path. Safety note. If self-esteem issues persist, consult a therapist. Tom's $1 setup proves self-love is affordable. 3. Holding on to grudges. Our third joy-stealing habit is holding on to grudges. Clinging to past hurts or resentments, whether from family, friends, or old colleagues, that weigh on your heart. Why it steals joy. A study from University of California found that holding grudges increases stress hormones by 15% and reduces life satisfaction in seniors. After 60, grudges keep you stuck in the past, draining the energy you could use for joyful moments, like gardening or laughing with grandkids. How to quit it. Aim to release one grudge a week for 10 to 15 minutes. Write the grudge in a $1 notebook. Then list one $0 reason to let go, like, I deserve peace. Try $0 forgiveness meditation on YouTube. Imagine wishing the person well. Do it in a cozy spot, like your bedroom. Start small. Journal one grudge. Linda logs her releases. Tips. Keep a $0 gratitude list. Note one thing you're thankful for to shift focus. If anger lingers, try $0 deep breathing. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6. For calm, sip $1 tea during meditation. If memory is an issue, use $0 voice notes. Margaret does this. Use a $1 thrift store candle for focus. I heard from a viewer named Linda, who's 67, from Seattle. Linda held a grudge against a friend who betrayed her and felt bitter. She started $0 meditation and $1 journaling, tracked in a $1 notebook. After a month, she let go and felt lighter. Linda told me, forgiving freed my heart. I'm joyful. That's what releasing grudges does. It restores your peace. Safety note. If grudges feel heavy, seek professional support. Linda's $1 setup proves forgiveness is affordable. For neglecting self-care. Our fourth habit is neglecting self-care. Skipping the little things like rest, hobbies, or healthy meals that nurture your body and soul, leaving you depleted. Why it steals joy. A study from the National Institute on Aging found that poor self-care increases fatigue by 20% and lowers mood in seniors. After 60, neglecting yourself, whether due to busyness or putting others first, dims your energy and joy, making it harder to enjoy activities like reading or walking. How to quit it. Aim for one $0 self-care practice a day, 10 to 15 minutes. Try $0 stretching, $0 reading a library book, or cooking a $2 healthy meal like a veggie salad. Write your practice in a $1 notebook. Do it in your kitchen for calm. Start small. Stretch for 5 minutes. Margaret logs her self-care. Tips. Keep a $0 calendar to schedule self-care. Margaret loves this. If time's tight, do $0 microcare, like 2-minute breathing. For fun, try $0 YouTube yoga for seniors. If mobility is limited, do $0 seated stretches. John does this. Use a $1 thrift store water bottle to stay hydrated. I know a woman named Margaret who's 70 from Boston. Margaret skipped self-care to help family and felt exhausted. She started $0 reading and $2 salads, tracked in a $1 notebook. After a month, she had more energy and joy. Margaret told me, "Self-care brought my spark back. I'm alive." That's what self-care does. It fuels your happiness. Safety note: consult a doctor for health-related self-care. Margaret's $1 setup proves self-care is affordable. Before we move on to the next joy-stealing habits, I want to take a quick moment to say thank you for being part of our The Happy Elder community. If you're enjoying these tips for reclaiming your joy and want to keep learning how to make your golden years vibrant, please hit that like button. It really helps us reach more people like you. And if you know someone who could use these ideas to brighten their days, share this video with them. It's a great way to spread some happiness and wisdom. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you never miss a new video from us. We're here every week with tips, stories, and inspiration to make your life joyful. All right, let's get back to quitting those joy-stealing habits. 5. Overloading your schedule. Next, let's talk about overloading your schedule. Filling your days with too many tasks, commitments, or responsibilities, leaving no time for joy or rest. Why it steals joy. A study from the Journal of Gerontology found that overcommitment increases stress by 20% and reduces leisure time in seniors, lowering happiness. After 60, a packed schedule, whether helping family or volunteering, can leave you drained, missing out on joyful moments like a quiet coffee or a hobby. How to quit it. Aim to say no to one extra task a week for 5 to 10 minutes of planning. Write your commitments in a $1 notebook and mark one $0 task to skip, like an optional errand. Replace it with $0 rest or a $0 hobby, like puzzles. Do it in your living room for calm. Start small. Skip one task. John logs his choices. Tips. Use a $0 calendar to limit tasks. John loves this. If guilt hits, say a $0 affirmation. My rest matters. For fun, spend free time on $0 music. If mobility is limited, decline $0 digital tasks like emails. Carol does this. Keep a $1 thrift store timer for rest breaks. I heard from a viewer named John, who's 66, from Denver. John overcommit to family chores and felt burned out. He skipped $0 errands, replaced them with $0 reading, and tracked in a $1 notebook. After a month, he had time for joy and felt relaxed. John told me, "Saying no gave me joy. I'm rested." That's what simplify your schedule does. It makes room for happiness. Safety note. If stress persists, consult a professional. John's $1 setup proves balance is affordable. 6. Isolating yourself. Our 6th habit is isolating yourself. Spending too much time alone or avoiding social connections, which can dim your joy and energy. Why it steals joy. A study from Harvard University found that social isolation reduces happiness by 25% and increases depression risk in seniors. After 60, pulling back from friends, family, or community, whether due to shyness or loss, can leave you feeling lonely, missing the joy of shared moments like coffee chats or book clubs. How to quit it. Aim for one social connection a week, even for 5 to 10 minutes. Call a $0 friend, join a $0 senior center event, or chat with a $0 neighbor. Write your outreach in a $1 notebook. Do it on your porch for calm. Start small. Say hi to someone. Carol logs her connections. Tips. Use $0 WhatsApp for group chats. Carol loves this. If you're shy, start with a $0 smile. Mary does this. For fun, invite someone for $1 store brand tea. If mobility is limited, use $0 Zoom calls. Susan does this. Keep a $2 thrift store frame for friend photos. I heard from a viewer named Carol, who's 69, from London. Carol isolated after a loss and felt down. She started $0 calls and joined a $0 book club, tracked in a $1 notebook. After a month, she felt connected and joyful. Carol told me, "Friends brought my joy back. I'm alive." That's what connecting does. It reignites your spark. Safety note: if loneliness feels heavy, seek professional support. Carol's $1 setup proves connections are affordable. 7. Focusing on the negative. Finally, let's talk about focusing on the negative, dwelling on what's wrong like aches, bad news, or setbacks, instead of life's blessings, which can steal your joy. Why it steals joy. A study from the Journal of Positive Psychology found that negative thinking reduces happiness by 20% and increases stress in seniors. After 60, focusing on problems, like pain or regrets, overshadows joyful moments, like a sunny day or a kind neighbor, dimming your life's light. How to quit it. Aim for one $0 gratitude practice a day, 5 to 10 minutes. Write 3 things you're thankful for in a $1 notebook, like your home or a friend, or say them aloud, $0. Do it in a cozy spot like your bedroom. Start small. List 1 gratitude. Marry logs or thanks. Tips. Keep a $0 gratitude jar. Drop a pebble for each thankful moment. If negativity hits, focus on $0 small joys, like a bird outside. For fun, share a $0 gratitude with family. If energy is low, think 1 gratitude. Susan does this. Use a $1 thrift store photo of a happy moment. I heard from a viewer named Mary, who's 71, from Manchester, England. Mary dwelled on health issues and felt down. She started $0 daily gratitudes and $1 journaling tracked in a $1 notebook. After a month, she saw life's blessings and felt joyful. Mary told me, "Gratitude gave me joy. I'm shining." That's what focusing on the positive does. It brightens your days. Safety note: if negativity persists, consult a therapist. Mary's $1 setup proves gratitude is affordable. Now that we've covered our 7 joy-stealing habits to quit: worrying, comparing, grudges, neglecting self-care, overloading schedules, isolating, and focusing on negatives, let's talk about making these changes part of your life. The key is to keep it simple, safe, and fun. You don't need to fix all 7 at once or be perfect. Start with 1 to 2 changes that feel doable and build from there. Maybe you practice gratitude or say no to a task. Small steps add up and your joy will soar. Here's a sample day to inspire you. Easy to tweak for your schedule. Morning. Write 1 $0 gratitude and do a 5-minute $0 stretch gratitude, self-care. Afternoon. Call a $0 friend and skip 1 $0 task, $1 notebook. Connection, schedule. Evening. Journal a $1 strength and release a $0 grudge, comparison, grudges. See? It's just 20 to 30 minutes a day, and you can spread it out. Consistency is what counts. Making these changes regularly, even in small doses, transforms your happiness. To make it fun, involve others. Share gratitude or hobby with friend. If time's tight, do 2-minute tasks like breathing or smiling. If you're on a budget, stick to free or cheap options, library books, notebooks, or store brand tea. Susan spends $2 a month. Linda, our grudge releaser, says her routine costs $1 and change your life. I love James's story, who's 67, from Chicago. James felt down from worry and isolation. He started $0 gratitudes, $0 connections, and $0 self-care, tracking in a $1 notebook. He quit comparisons, grudges, and overcommitment. After 3 months, his joy returned and he felt vibrant. James told me, "Quitting these habits gave me happiness. I'm proof it works." That's the goal: joyful, vibrant days. I know some of you might be thinking, this sounds great, but it's not that easy for me. Maybe you're on a fixed income, have health issues, or feel stuck in habits. Let's tackle those barriers so everyone can live with more joy. If you're on a budget, don't worry. These changes are affordable. Use a $1 notebook from Walmart or Asda for tracking. Borrow $0 library books or use $0 YouTube for meditation or yoga. Buy $1 to $2 store brand tea or frames at Aldi or Tesco. Shop thrift stores for $1 to $5 items like journals or candles. Tom spends $2 a month. Carol's gratitude jar costs $0. If health or mobility limits you, adapt these strategies. If walking's hard, do $0 seated stretches. John uses YouTube. If energy's low, try 2-minute tasks like a gratitude or call. Linda does seated affirmations. If you have depression or anxiety, start with gratitude or connections and seek professional help. Check with your doctor for emotional or health concerns. But most are gentle. Free YouTube channels like Senior Living offer accessible ideas. If you're set in habits or feel too old, start tiny. Write one gratitude or smile at someone 1 minute. Studies show even 5 minutes of positive habits boost mood. You're never too old. Mary started at 71. Be patient and celebrate every effort. Every step counts. If you're overwhelmed, pick one change, like gratitude or self-care, and try for 5 minutes a week. You don't need perfection, just progress. Margaret started with self-care and grew. Your joy deserves small, loving steps toward happiness. Before we wrap up, let's talk about why these 7 changes are a dream team for reclaiming joy after 60. Quitting worry and negativity opens your heart to positivity and peace. Stopping comparisons and grudges honors your worth, freeing you from the past. Prioritizing self-care and connections fuels your energy and spirit. Simplifying your schedule ensures time for what matters. Together, they create a balanced, joyful life that's perfect for your 60s, 70s, and beyond, boosting health and happiness. I heard from Sarah, who's 68, from London, after watching our channel. Sarah quit $0 worrying with breathing, built $0 connections, and practiced $0 gratitude, tracking in a $1 notebook. She stopped comparisons, grudges, and overcommitment, adding $0 self-care. Her days became joyful, and she feels vibrant. Sarah told me, "These changes made me happy. I'm thriving." That's what this is about, living with joy now. Bonus tip: track your joy journey. Use a $1 notebook to note one joyful moment daily, like a gratitude or friend's laugh. It's motivating to see progress. Sarah's joy log keeps her inspired. Small habits like this make happiness stick. As we come to the end of our chat, I hope you're feeling inspired to quit these 7 joy-stealing habits and embrace the happiness you deserve after 60. Your 60s, 70s, and beyond are a chance to live fully, chase joy, and savor every moment, whether it's gardening, connected with friends, or simply relaxing. These changes aren't about perfection. They're about nurturing your heart and soul so you can shine in this beautiful season. Here's my challenge for you. Pick one habit to quit, maybe worrying or negativity, and try a small change today. Maybe at a 5-minute $0 gratitude note or a $0 call to a friend. Start small, see how it feels, and let your heart guide you. Check out the free Reclaim Your Joy guide in the description below. It's a simple tool with tips, activities, and a 7-day plan to make joyful living a breeze. Over time, these little shifts can add up to a vibrant, happy you. Thank you so much for joining me today on The Happy Elder. It means the world to have you here, sharing this journey with us. Drop a comment below and let me know, which of these habits are you ready to quit, or do you have a favorite joy-boosting tip? Maybe it's a gratitude practice or a hobby you love. I can't wait to hear from you, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep chasing joy, keep shining, and take care, friends.